Greetings and welcome to Montauk Legends, and another round of legendary testing. This time we're going to be testing Voytek, who I just got recently, Atum's Bodyguard, who has been patiently waiting, of course, and Montauk Creature, who's actually been patiently waiting for longer. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some testing in the adventure map and crank up their levels and see how they function, see how the skills function. Now, I already do know I need to make a change on Voytek. Apparently, one of his skills is not quite as advertised, so I'm going to be going after it when the time comes. So we're going to do a couple of fights, then we're going to crank them up to 80, and a couple more fights, and then crank them up to 100, and then see what they can do, right? All right, so here we go. So we're actually on Carnival Island, but I've actually picked the final boss this time. There's two waves. This is the final encounter on the island. And there are two waves, and I figure let's just throw them into the fight, right? All right, so let's go. Okay, so Montauk Creature. So let's check. Okay, stunning. Stunning is a good thing. Okay, except, of course, when two of them are immune to stunning, in which case it's not necessarily a good thing. All right, so let's see. What are we going to do? Are we going to do protection, or are we going to do freeze on one, taunt on? That's an idea. Why don't we just do that? All right, hit this one really hard, do the freeze, and he's going to taunt now, so he's going to take the attacks. All right, what do you have here? I don't remember. It's been so darn long. Deals moderate damage to enemies blind. Why don't we save that for the next round? Metal pickaxe. Hit you in the head and give you quicksands. Okay, you resisted that. That's unfortunate. Okay. He took that hit with nothing. Alright. Oh, what is this? Size is relative. Deals massive special damage. Applies possession to all. I want to do that now. I mean, I'll pretty much kill all of them, so I think we're going to hold off on that one. What do we have over here? This one does blinding too. You know what? Why don't you do the blinding? Okay, and yeah, you had a blinding attack, but I guess we're not using that now. Let's see. Apply shield to itself, immunity to itself, and damage boost. I wanted you to hit something. Remove shields from all enemies, deals damage. Oh, you know what? I'm going to save that one. Alright, we'll just do this one again. Bump on the head. After all, it's 0 cooldown. And this time the quicksands made it in, but it was already dead. Okay, this should be a fun round. Okay, we'll start with this. That makes all things good. Alright, why don't we just let's do this, just for the heck of it. Alright, and you just had something really interesting here, which was a heavy special damage to all enemies, and well, they don't have any shields, but you can do damage, right? Okay, what are you gonna do to yourself? Oh, no, not quite, huh? Alright, let's see now. Activates all cooldowns on one enemy. Not interesting at the moment. Deals heavy special okay, and boom, on the head. Oh, 3 waves. Oh, hi. Oh, wow, you got that back. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Is that all you do? Come on, you can do better than that. All right, why don't we just bop you on the head? And then, what do you have here? No, not that one. Okay, just that one with the stun. Oh, that's the quicksand one. That's the quicksand one. All right, you activate all. Activate all the cooldows. Let's see. Okay. Quicksand. Wow, that quicksand was doing more damage than they were actually hitting with. All right, you are out of stamina. You are not out of stamina. Why don't you take a heavy damage hit and a freeze and taunt to himself? Let's see, what do you have? Portal to Nightmares applies stun. Why not? Old Scorch Peg is having a bad day. Alright, and Clumsy Beast. Boom. Okay, not bad for them. Not bad for them. Okay, so let's just take them into a tougher situation. So we're going to skip over the island of 3 waves. We've done enough 3 waves for one day. All right, let's just grab something in the middle, like here maybe. Well, that's a little on the boring side. I like something a little bit mixed up here. Oh, come on, come on. Let's get different creatures here. Come on, come on, different creatures, different creatures. Or, well, it's waves. It's technically different creatures. Okay, so you tell you what. Why don't we do this one, and then we'll crank them up to 80 from there. All right, so let's go. Because I do want to give Voytek that skill that I misinterpreted, shall we say. So let's do this for some stunning. Let's see, what do we got here? Occasion Mountain is done to itself, no. I just hit somebody in the head really hard. That always works for me. You had, why don't we do this one, because this one will do heavy damage. It'll break shields too, but of course, these guys weren't shielded. Alright, what do you got now? I think you have this blinding attack, right? Of course, the one on the front is blinded permanently. Alright, and this will also blind, but it'll kill. Okay, so what do you got? Heavy special damage 1 and freeze and death. And he's taunting. Okay, so probably should have saved some stuff. Want to activate cooldowns? Not really interested in that one right now. Okay, single target's done. You in the front. Alright, why don't we just do the big old shield thing for the heck of it? Alright, what have you got here? Okay, let's just finish you in the front, maybe. Put some quicksands on you. No, denied. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, we're in trouble. Okay, oh, they healed themselves. Oh, that, I thought we were going to get damage there, and I was thinking, oh, that's a good way to do that. Okay, that one in the front is a bit of an annoyance there, just saying. Here, you know what? Bump on the head again. And then we can just finish you, because I just don't like you. A little bit of an echo in here. Alright, what do you have here? This is the stun. Okay. Yeah, this is the stun. Okay, missed the one, but a little bit of an aim issue there. A little bit of an aim issue. What do we got here? And freeze you. Okay, now you are out of stamina. I see Montauk creatures got... Actually, they all have stamina issues now. Yeah, it's regeneration. It's great when you have it. It's annoying when they have it. And... Okay, so what do you have now? This is the blinding attack. What about the heavy one? Yeah, go for it. Shining Ice. Deals very heavy special... A Mega Freeze! Okay. Oh, it's a shame that this happened so late in the fight, isn't it? Oh, well. Is he actually going to come back down? Oh, he came down. Okay, awesome. You're mega frozen, dude. Alright, so all I need is just to finish this dude off. Oh, no cooldowns. Bump on the head. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Not the highest score, but not bad at all. All right, so I think that those guys are where I like them to be for the moment. So let's just go back and... Now I'm going to Voytek first. Where is he? He's over here. Because there was a skill I'm hoping that's going to pop up. Let's take a quick look. Well, you know what? Why don't we just feed, and then we'll see what happens here, right? Okay. Is he going to come back now? Did they fix it? No, they didn't. When he completed his special skill, I thought maybe they fixed it. I was wrong. All right, so here it is, actually. It turns out that the wording for this skill is wrong. That this is actually a 100% freeze to all enemies, which of course makes it a lot more useful than it was before. So, Clumsy Beast is coming out. Yeah, Clumsy Beast is definitely coming out. So we are going to test that. You know, I'm told by my viewers that that is actually a 100% freeze. If it is, then obviously it's what you want to go with, right? So we're going to test it and find out. But we have to get him up to 80. Okay. No, I really don't want that. I mean, it's a great skill. It's just that, you know, that one is actually better. That's all. That's all. All right. And no. Dazing. And 80. Okay, so anyway, he's all set. Now, he was the only one that I knew of an issue with. Now, I'm not sure about the others, but I guess we could just relook at their skills. I gotta say, I kind of like his stuff here, so I don't think I'm going to be changing anything. And he's got 3 open ruin slots, which makes him very, very useful. So let's just level him up and see what pops up and see if there's any questions. Massive earth damage to 1 applies quicksands. I think the reason that I didn't take that was because I wanted the 0 cooldown. It's a little less different, a little less damage. It's a little less damage, but it does do the quicksands as well. Now, I'm not losing that one because it's a group blind. I'm not losing that one because it's heavy damage. And it also rips the skills away. Now, what about this one? Applies a shield to itself, applies immunity to stun to itself. Situationally, that could be very useful. Massive damage. Do I want both of them? I can do that one every round. The big part about that one is the quicksands. That's the big part of it. I mean, the extra damage is nice, but it adds a 3-round cooldown to it. And this one situationally can be very, very useful. So I think it's a tough call, but I think I'm going to stick with what I have. Yeah, I know it's really a great skill, but I'm just going to stick with what I got. That's the single target version of this. I mean, it's a good skill. It's just that I have the group one and I have other skills that are really nice too. So, all right, so let's get him to 80. And he's all done. All right. So I think unless we run into a problem, I think the skills for those 2 dudes are gone. Now we have to look for the dudette here now. Where is... Oh, what are going to be here? Actually, I think they're on this island. Yes, we placed the women of similar thinking together. Yes. All right. So, all right, let's take a look. It's been a while, but from what I just saw, I kind of like the skills that she's got. So let's just get her up to 80. Vacuum gaze. Heavy, 1 enemy, guard down. Okay, so she's got a group stun, which is amazing. She's got a group blind, which is amazing. She's got this one, which is a single target hit, 1-round cooldown that stuns. And this one, activating cooldown. This one situationally could be very good. I'm thinking like a boss or one creature that's really going to get hurt by this, you know? So, guard down. Guard down means that if somebody tries to attack, it will hit it. It's a heavy damage hit, but, you know, that's just slightly less damage, and it's got a stun. I take the stun. And this one here, as I said, situationally, this could be very, very useful. And the other ones have low cooldowns, you know, for group attacks. So I'm going to stick with what I got. I mean, her skills seemed to work pretty darn well when we had it. This was a single target blind. Nice, but I do believe she has better. It's one of those situations where there's just so many good skills that, you know, you can only take 4 of them. And that's the guard down one again. And, oh, she's done. She's done. All right, so I'm going to go back in, and we're going to find a nice fight for them, and we shall continue. All right, I found a spot on this island here, which is only 2 stars. They're only 79, but 78, pardon me. So, but I'd like to see if they can get me another star here before we move it up a bit, right? All right, so let's go, because I wouldn't mind getting a nice spin. So let's go. All right, what do they got? They're immune to blindness, so that means 2 of our big attacks are not going to be very useful. All right, probably should have saved that. All right, so what I'm going to do is, for now, we're just going to take out the other one. Next opportunity, I'll do that one. All right, so I'm just going to do this for the damage, because they're immune to blindness, of course. Okay, that was actually very silent. I don't know why that was silent. All right, what has she got here? Now, they're immune to blindness, but they're not immune to damage. All right, and also, same principle. You know what? I want to... Let's just hit this guy, and I don't want to kill... I'm like, I don't want to kill anyone because I want to test this. Oh, you know what? Let's have him go crazy. Because I do want to test this. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit this dude in the front really hard and see if we get 3 freezes. We got 3 freezes. All right, so we'll test that as we move along. But the initial test does seem to be a 100% chance as opposed to a 50. But let's deal with these fools first, right? Boom on the head. Okay, and why don't we just do this, because I think the last guy's going to finish it for us. And Mithril Pickaxe, actually, just do the first one again, because that'll finish both of them. I think this took a... Oh, that miss may have costed us. Okay, and, yeah, just do this and that'll finish them. Okay, first usage of that one. Ooh, yeah, I think that miss probably costed us, which is a shame. All right, so now let's find something a little harder now. Let's skip over to here. Something late in the battle. I'm in the middle, right in there. What do we got? 85s. 85s look good. All right. It's one round here. The next one we'll go for something with waves, because these guys are pretty strong against a single wave, because they have so much good group stuff. All right, the guy in the front is immune to blindness, but he's not immune to stun. Okay, guy in the bottom. So why don't we just independently freeze him? And, well, we can always blind... Oh, you know, we'll do Shield Breaker, right? Just for the damage. Okay, that's the second time you guys missed that guy in the bottom. Just saying. All right, and... Well, the one in the front is immune to blindness, but the others are not. What is it with this guy on the bottom, anyway? Voytek's the only one who's actually hit him. All right, so why don't we go for this one? Oh, he's got this up now. Okay, you finally managed to hit him. Wonderful. All right, let's try this one again. Target the guy in the front and see if we get 3 freezes. We got 3 freezes. Yeah, no frost sound over there. I think there was an update before. I don't know if maybe the sound isn't loaded yet or something. Let's see. You're up next, so we'll just get rid of you. And the other two are blind. But, let's see. Why don't we just do this? And, who gets bump on the head? You're going to get bump on the head because you're going to get, quicksand. You can't hit any of us. You're blind! Besides, we have big shields on. You missed, and she's got a big shield on. Ha ha ha. Okay, payback. You both attacked her. It's her turn. Alright, not bad at all. All right, let's pick something a little bit more challenging here. I may be asking for it. What is this? Wow. Okay, that's really... Okay, that's a challenge. That's going to be our last fight of 80. So let's see if they can do that. That's going to be kind of tricky because they don't have stamina regeneration. They don't have any healing. They do have shielding, though. So I think that Voytek is going to be a little more important than he was in the previous fights here. So let's go. Alright, why don't we just do this, of course? Okay, they're immune to poison, and the guy in the front is immune to blindness. Okay, what is it with this stuff down here? Okay, so do I want to waste the Mega Freeze? I think I might hold on to that for the next round. And why don't we just do bump on the head? Alright, let's do the shield breaking attack that does damage. This group is good at control. We can definitely say that. This group is good at control. Alright, we're going to do this. I think that kills the guy at the bottom. Unless we actually missed him. What is it? Is there like a blur over here that you guys can't see or something like that? It seems that whoever is down here on the bottom, you just can't see them. Let's see. Can I just get rid of him? Because he's like cursed. I'm saving that one. Alright, but no reason to save this one. Yeah, no sound for the that thing. Alright, so won't kill the other guy, so let's make sure we get the Draconian Beast. And I need to start getting stamina back. I will have that to really help, though. That's going to very, very help. You know, I'm going to actually charge him. Alright, you got a big bump on the head. Alright, bump on the head. Okay, this is going to be... Ooh, you're fast, aren't you? You're all fast. That's not good. Okay, I hope you guys all enjoyed that, because life's about to become a lot harder for you. Alright, you're going to charge, because you're going to do this. Boom. Enjoy your Mega Freeze! Alright, so why don't we just do this, because it'll all do damage to all of you. And blind you, but at the moment blindness isn't really your biggest problem. Actually a pretty well-balanced team. They don't have like a dedicated DPS one, but they all have very good control, right? I mean, obviously I'm not going to do the stuns now. That would be kind of silly. But wait, she can do this! Yes, she can. And, okay, he's out of stamina now. All right, what do you got? Well, you can hit one guy really hard and get rid of him, and I think that should be the one in the front. Because he's got that really pointy horn, and I'm sure that little pointy horn would hurt. You still enjoying that Mega Freeze over there? Alright, so why don't we just send you off to the happy hunting ground, right? Ooh, it looked like it was going to get there. It looked like it was going to get there. Alright. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take them up to 100. I'm pretty much happy with their skills. So there's not really much reason of walking you through that. So when we're ready, we'll be at the next place where we're going to fight. Alright, I think this was a good place to start. I notice I have a 2-star over here, and then we have some opportunities over there as well. So why don't we start here? We're throwing them right into the fire. They got some 100 dudes. They got 2 waves, so let's go. And let us begin. Alright, and of course they're darkness, so she's only going to do half damage to them. But then again, she's there for the effects, isn't she? Okay, yeah, I'm starting to wonder here. Is there like a dead zone? Ow, ow, that hurt. Alright, and actually, you might as well just do this right now, right? Because none of them are stunned anymore. He's the only one who seems to be able to hit that guy on the bottom, you know? Alright, let's get some blindness. Oh, they're immune to blindness, aren't they? Alright, so I gotta say something for the next round. Alright, but you know what? We have to survive to the next round, too, so let's go for the damage. Okay, missed the guy in the front. That's new. Let's think. Portal to Nightmares, they're all frozen at the moment. So a stun would be a waste. Alright, well, let's just do this one again for the damage. Okay, I'm thinking shielding would be a very good idea here. Alright, what do you got? Let's start doing this. Oh, he does oh, their earth as well. Ooh, this is going to be a tough fight. Alright. Get some quicksands going there. I could get rid of one of them. I think that's a good idea. And then he'll taunt and he'll take the attacks of the others. I don't think they have group attacks. Let's think. I am going to charge. I really need to watch the stamina for the next round. Alright. He turned out to be pretty meaty even before any runes went on him, right? Do we want to do this? Yeah, why not? Get that going right now. How about you? Oh, they put shield. Oh, they got shields on. Oh, I used a shield breaker already. Oh. That's annoying. That's very annoying. Alright. I gotta realize to hold on to that one if at all possible. Alright. Hit him. Put some quicksands on him. That was annoying. Can I get the stun down again? Yeah, why don't we do that? Alright, let's see. We'll put some quicksands on you too. Yeah, that is something I want to save for the next round. And there's no reason to do that now because I can just do this and freeze them, right? Actually, it's going to kill whoever I hit because they both have quicksands. You are going to charge. The other one's already dead. Hold on it. Hold that thought. I need to get... Alright, now we will just do that. And then the quicksand will kill you. Round 2. We're all going first. This is a good thing. Alright, there's no reason to do the stuns here because I'm going to uber freeze them. So why don't we do this? Okay, you just can't hit 3, can you? Alright. Luckily, my little friend in the front here doesn't have any problem hitting 3. Freeze, Slimer. Who are you going to call? Voytek! Alright. I'm pretty sure these guys don't shield, so let's just do this now. Did you miss the one on the bottom? Kind of look like that. Yeah, no sound on the freezing. I don't know what's up with that. Well, there's no reason to do that, so why don't we just target some... Actually... Why don't we just charge? And you can do this, because they can be blind. They are blind already, but it does more damage, which is good. Alright, what do you have here? Well, there's no reason to freeze you. But this will kill the one... I can kill the one on the bottom, actually. Yeah, why not? He'll die from the freeze damage, I mean. And boom, you're dead. Okay, we can use some single target attacking here to deal with this. That will leave you alive, so why don't you do this? And yeah, why not? Okay, they did a very good job with that. Ooh, getting close, getting close. Alright, it's almost the best, too. Almost the best. Alright, so let's see what we can find over here. What about this one? What does this look like? Okay, they're all 100 and they're all fishies, but it's one wave. If I was going to get one wave, I would like it to be maybe like 102 or something like that, because I think these guys are pretty strong. Let's just keep moving up a bit and see what we can find, because I want to get a challenge for them, you know? Well, and that's a challenge, all right, but we could probably keep them under... You know what? Why don't we just do that? Let's see how we deal with the disaster of getting confused. But I think this will probably be a quick fight, just saying. A very, very quick fight. So you guys can all just confuse each other now, right? That'll be good. Yeah, I don't want to freeze any of you now. That's the thing. Yeah, just armor. Dwarf energy drink. What is this? Deals massive to one enemy, stuns all targets. I don't want to do that now. I'll tell you what, I want to just do this because I'm pretty darn sure you guys don't shield. Even though you have like a shield on the outside. You guys are all just beating each other up, huh? Yeah, basically that's it. Alright, so why don't we just do this now for stuns? Dwarf energy drink? Yeah, absolutely. Because I think it's over. It's over for him, but it's going to be over for these other guys now. Let's see. Bump on the head. And bump on the head. Don't think the freeze damage kills him? No, it doesn't. And the final bump. Oh, you missed him! Oh, dude, you let me down, He'll take care of it. Okay, that was good. Not the highest, but very good. Like I said, that one was probably not very challenging at all. Especially if she just confuses them right out of the gate, right? Let's take a couple of steps over here and see what we can find. What's going on over here? Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is they're still 100. I would really like to get something that's... Because they're pretty strong. I gotta say, they're pretty strong, so... Well, that's probably asking a little too much. But let's see how they do with it. It is one group. They are higher level, but it is one group, right? Okay, and she's going to return the favor. Okay, they're hardened. The two in the back are hardened. You only got one stun down. You, of course, missed the one on the bottom. Of course, the tie... Oh, the tie is immune to freezing. The tie is actually... One way to do this, I'd be interested to see if Mega Freeze actually counts as freezing. Oh, and the other two resisted it. Ooh, interesting. That's some serious bad rolling there on my part. All right. I don't think that they shield. You know what? Let's blind them. Okay, did get that one down. Yeah, the necktie's got a lot of problems here. All right, what do we got here? They're already blind. Do I want to do that? I don't think so. Why don't we do this on one of these guys? Okay, so he had his cooldowns reset. So he shouldn't be able to do very much. Okay, you're blind, so you can't hit. Is that a 0 cooldown at skill? I don't know about that. Alright, shield breaker. Ooh, that's going to do some breaking. Alright, and... I'm going to hit the necktie because I want to freeze the other two guys. And I do believe this is over. Unless, of course, yeah, she actually missed one. In which case, it's not over. Now it's over. All right. Okay, that worked out pretty well, but obviously it still wasn't much of a challenge, was it? Let's see. Oh, I see a 2-star over here. What do we have? Do I want to try 2 waves of something at this level? That looks kind of ugly. That looks really ugly. Okay, so this is going to be our last fight, and yeah, that might be asking a little bit too much for them. But let's see how it works. Or how it doesn't work. I know, and I don't care. All right, let's go. Oh, they're not going first. I was kind of thinking that, wow, we are all going first, even though they're like 10 levels on us. I don't have a problem with that. Okay, I got immune to blindness down below. Poison, not an issue. Fire, not an issue. So why don't we go with some stuns? Okay, got all of them. That's a wonderful thing. Now, there's nothing he can do at the moment. Why does he just shield? Probably should have done the other one. I don't know. Do any of them use shield breaker? I mean, are there any? You know what? Why don't we go with the blindness? We won't get one of them, but we will get damage. It shook the world. All right, and more damage. She's doing extra damage to the one on the top and the one on the bottom. All right, this one. I think that's going to kill... Medusa has left the room. All right, and why don't we do this? Get some freezing down. The one in the front... Oh, the one in the front didn't freeze, but it died. It wasn't hardened, though. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. And bump on the head. And the final bump on the head. Actually, is there damage here? Yes, there is. Let him finish this in grandiose style. Oh, so close. So close. So close. So close. That was the best score, too. And considering the fact that the last time I came through here probably was a team that had a lot of runes on it and such like that. So obviously they did a very good job. They did indeed. So anyway, let's just actually take a step back in here. And I think that's going to be it. All right, so these guys are very good. I have to say, of the three of them, the one I like the most is Voytek. Voytek is really good. I like it. For what he does, he's very good at it. You know, I would say for number 2, it's kind of close, but I would go with Atum's Bodyguard. I just kind of like the single target quicksands thing. I never used the buff, but I think having it for a rainy day is probably not such a bad idea. His cooldowns are good enough, especially with the 0 cooldown attack, that it's not really a problem that the third skill is just sitting there in case. You know, I kind of like a situation like that where he has to do it. He didn't have to do it here because he had Voytek doing lots of shielding, you know. But if there isn't anybody else in the group, if that had been a DPS position, that might have worked out all right, you know. So I think keeping that is probably good for my playstyle. Now, Montauk's creature isn't bad. She's got the group stun. She's got the single target stun. She's got the group blindness. And the another skill that doesn't get used a lot, but I mean, it's that situation that comes up, and that being the resetting the cooldowns. So I like all three of them. Now, unfortunately, 2 of them have problems. Montauk Creature and Voytek have 2 lock ruin slots, which is unfortunate. Only Atum's Bodyguard has everything all opened up. So he's a lot more usable at the moment. But of course, all of them are good. And I'm guessing that the next time they have a discount, if I have extra gems, I might do some unlocking. Definitely on the guy in the front. Definitely on the guy in the front. So anyway, there's my testing done for these. I like these 3, and I think their skill sets work, at least for me. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.